Alright folks, the deck is Reno Priest. The goal of the deck is to remove our opponent's stuff in the early game until they have no more stuff, landing a Reno Jackson if necessary, working our way towards both Razas so that we can burst our opponent down for lethal. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Alright. I'm once again braving the hellscape that is Modern Wild Hearthstone, just for you. So hopefully that is appreciated, because my god, what a format. Okay. Hopefully this won't be another one of those Togwaggle Druids that combos me on turn 4.
My dear Malfurion.
Still a little traumatized from that happening yesterday. And I'd appreciate some space on the matter.
I see you brought guests. I see.
Looks promising for that not being the case.
One dose solves any problem.
We have Reno, which means turn 10 is going to be a doozy, but we do have to make it there first. Probably a Reno Mirror. I wonder if this is still going to give me Wild Growth, because that would be very helpful right now. Thank you. Just to keep pace with their mana, as well as, like, the eventuality that it could be a mill deck, given the 40 cards, and the full Invigorate. That seems possible, if not probable at this point. Can you stop? That's too much mana for one druid to have. I kind of want the Zephyrs to die more than I want the Snake Man to die, so let's do this. Alright, remind me what I have in here. Plate Breaker, huh? That could be useful against Druid. Can use this to steal, like, a... I don't know, the 4-mana 7/7. Chill! Alright, let's do the funny. Or at least the potential funny. I do also just have like a Psychic Conjurer to potentially get a Jade Idol if they're doing something with that. As well as the Crystalline Oracle, but like... if it's mill, I could end up burning them is the concern. This is due process, isn't it? No? Isn't there just like a 7-mana card that does that right now?
My hand is too full.
Yeah, that one. Okay, I've got a 1 damage Plate Breaker at the moment.
Linked together in harmony.
Too much power. Just use more. I can't hear you.
Let's just develop this so that we get it out of hand and spend the mana.
Mind is too
Whoopsie! That seemed important.
I concede.
Well, they were Mildred, they just milled themselves. Mystery solved.
Tyrande versus Tavish. I'll make my own fortune.
Your path has brought
Okay.
you here.
Hunter could be a bummer. If it's Lion Hunter. Need to like get to the dirty rat to clear the mine, but they have a lot of redundancy, so.
I see you've brought guests.
Just because like the 9 lives brings it right back. Take it off the board. Slow them down with the watch post. That kind of tells me that they have the, I don't know, like 9 lives in hand. What if we did this? Just make this watch post really annoying for them for a while. Until they get their infinite board clear.
This beast will not be tamed.
Okay, that's a good pickup.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
For slowing them down. Minion. Bump. Base.
The tracks lead this way.
Pretty sure that's snipe. Good pickup.
I should have taken a vacation ages ago.
Not impressed.
So, pressure plate.
The living drop all kinds of things.
Okay.
Not impressed.
Rest.
Just have to hope they don't have it here. I don't think it's possible for them to have a combo. Just because of the cost increase. Thanks to the Farwatch post. Because each lion will now cost 1 off of this. So they're just dead on board.
I've ascended.
Okay. Turns out that deck having to pay mana for stuff kind of destroys its effectiveness. Interesting.
Tyrande versus Edwin.
Raise the anchors and hoist the sails.
Your path has brought you here.
I need early game for Rogue. Rogue has fallen off quite a lot as a result of the passage nerf. But still need the right cards in order to beat it. Zephrys definitely helps, no matter what type of rogue it is. I think Grot is probably the way it wants to be built now. Let's do this. Next turn we can get a wild growth off of the Zeph if we want. Or just some removal.
Pirates away!
There's nothing great at 2 mana, is there? Maybe the rogue spell that will kill these two.
This is my suggestion.
Betrayal, that's the one. So we take it from the distributor next turn, then we just get Raza and do free hero power on that. Okay, this is just the straight aggro version, it seems. So that's probably a good sign for me.
Blood and plunder.
That's the wrong card. My hand shifted.
Surrender your guilt.
Then we play ETC for the 1 mana spell to kill the Corsair. And we can still like use the Shadow Word to devour to clean up 1 health minions if we need to. Actually, we could even get a Desperate Prayer because
Blood and
no,
plunder.
we probably need.
There be no treasure 6 feet under. I won.
Okay, gonna need it all here, I think.
Rise, me hearties.
Solar.
Thousand needles. Are you ready to
Here,
Bind you.
here. And then just kind of hang out for a little bit until the opponent gets tired and maybe concedes.
It's not meant to be.
That didn't take long. So far, Wild has been a lot less miserable than it was yesterday. So that's cool. Well, may have spoken too soon.
Jaina.
Your path has brought you here.
Could be funny to coin the watch post. And then give it +2 health. Okay. I'm kind of into it.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Definitely into it. Unfortunately, it's actually probable that they have removal here for it. But imagine if they don't. Probably need to find the Zeph so that we can get Secret Hate, because there's going to be an ice block in the deck for sure. It's probably not our best matchup. Also would like to find a Dirty Rat, in case they do something goofy. Just weave our hero powers in where we can. Damage or draw would be both be nice here. They're only going to have the one minion. I needed this to be like an objection or something. There's the Dirty Rat. I think we're just going to have to rely entirely on counterplay here, which does rely on the opponent making a mistake, which is unfortunate for me. But maybe they are running objection themselves, and this like ends up baiting them. They need fire and frost still. Fire. They are running objection. They had a way to test for it though.
You're both #1 to me.
All right. Unfortunately, they probably just play a frost spell, then the yeah. Wait. No frost spell in hand? Or they just made a catastrophic mistake? Okay, probably have to play this first. In case of second objection.
I have proven myself. I demand answers.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Kind of. I should have just hero powered first to get the Shadow Word Death. Alright. Second flame, second flame. Whatever they discovered. We're not out of this yet, but like. That was just a huge blunder. And I'm not sure what the reason for it would be.
By the holy light!
One dose.
I should have taken a vacation ages ago.
Still need to find some healing. Or I could just get bursted down by this kind of stuff. Like, we're definitely not out of this yet. It's a Molten Rune. So that's 6 damage to me. Puts me to 9.
Time runs out on me.
Okay. No Ice Lance alongside that. But there's, like, if this is Fireball, or a Fireball comes off the top, I just die. Unless this does something that can immediately attack.
Job's done.
Alright, good chance I'm dead here. Yeah, that's the second Molten Rune for sure. No? Oh, they played so poorly. There's just no reason why they didn't, like, they had the Varden. Oh, they got bailed out so hard there. Jesus. Oh man, I love Hearthstone.
Tyrande versus Illidan.
I will prove myself to you.
Raw power is no substitute for true
Alright,
strength.
Pirate Demon Hunter is one of the best decks in the format right now, so that's likely what this is. This will be helpful in picking off their stuff, potentially. Just remain mana efficient where we can. Try and find Reno Jackson. Weapon? Monkey. Oh my god. Need to find an answer to that. Not going to. Seems likely we're dead. No way. Could be the gift that we need here.
Who goes there?
Abysmal draw. Let's go here. Just in case we draw into a Shadow Word Devour that can clean up the Brain Masseur.
Risks are always worth taking.
Almost assuredly dead here, right?
One dose solves any problem.
No choice but to temper this. The Magatha runs the risk of giving them the Raised Dead or the Shadow Word Devour, which the latter of which we definitely need. Is that 2 games in a row I've lost to that card?
Taranda versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
Your path has brought you here.
I don't think Hysteria is going to be enough. I think we just need, yeah, another Nightshade Tea. That could be beneficial.
I see you've brought guests.
Oh, it's Renathal. Best one drop in the game.
Problem.
Your wish is my suggestion.
At least we know what we're up against. Got the hero power, but
Number one to me.
just do this, get an extra bit of development here. Probably want the, I don't know, actually, maybe the 1 mana card. Oh.
Just use more.
Cheat death.
Power! I can't choose!
I'll take the anchor.
I've never seen that card before in my life.
I should have taken a vacation ages ago.
There's the cheat death.
I see the void! I can't choose! Just use more.
I'll take the anchor.
It's only rogue cards that they can get here, right? Because Discover, by default, only does neutral and class cards. Unless otherwise specified.
Thousand Needles! Are you ready to rock?
Yeah, I'm gonna need something soon. We have the Lore Keeper next turn. Oh, that's pretty good for them. They could go Lore Keeper, the Light It Burns, trade this. How did they get that? Dragon's Horde, wow.
If power is what you seek, no.
And this will give me a guaranteed 7-drop for next turn. Either one of which I'm probably content with. And we save the coin for the Reno. And then start like drawing towards the Razas as well.
We're going on a dangerous voyage.
Fire ascended.
Okay, I'm kind of starting to root for the opponent now.
Potential. Heroes and champion order.
Exclamation point Tolanji Priest. Do I have any important... I think I just want the Stitch and Sew. It is the card that I revealed, I guess. Maybe one day it'll get to see play. Wait. Fred? What are you doing here, buddy? That may be the biggest high roll you could possibly get off of... Oh my god. What?
Keep your enemies close.
Okay, so we burn the Behemoth now. unfortunate.
Alone, we are weak. Stitched together, we are strong.
Let's go with the caboose. Charger. Pop. And just develop this as well. Next turn, we're likely going to want to coin the Reno.
There's simply nothing I can do.
So that's from my deck, but I don't have a lot of important spells. Even that one's only like semi-important.
All dimensions.
Hello.
We're going on a dangerous voyage. You in?
Okay, that can turn some of their Reno effects offline. Like original Reno Jackson. Which wouldn't be a bad thing for me. Let's just get our own Reno down.
For a stand-up? Careful, it's against me.
Next turn we can play the Sooth Fancy and look for Raza the Chained so we can start getting 0 mana hero powers.
I am the spell weaver.
It's a lot of spells that they just wove.
Just a little field work.
Okie dokie. Worst 5-drop, unfortunately. Let's see who's on top.
I can tell your future before it even happens.
It's ya boy.
Surrender your will to the command.
So basically we lose out on value to get that down to turn early. Seems fine by me. Then we're just looking for the Raza the Resealed, which we can like use Spinley to get the low end of our deck to burst them down.
Looking for a stand-up? Careful, it's against me.
Freedom is fleeting. Your will is my will.
Fortunately, this is a bad hero power to have currently, so we'll just wait until next turn and go in then. Just because it ends up overdrawing me. I assume there's probably a Cloak of Shadows or something in there, so we can always just develop the Amonthul and poof them up instead.
We do what the living cannot.
Or we just simply get the kill. Wait, did I? No, I couldn't repeat the hero power, so I couldn't get 2 off with the spawn without playing the Raza the Resealed. Okay, no evasion, no cloak means GG.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Easy. Finally found a fun opponent. All it took was all of my sanity yesterday.